जिंदगी कभी कभी ऐसी जगह ले जाती है जहाँ जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा की कुछ लाइनें मुझे बहुत याद आती हैं। दिलों में तुम अपनी बेताबियां लेके चल रहे हो तो जिंदा हो तुम। नजर में ख्वाबों की बिजलियां लेके चल रहे हो तो जिंदा हो तुम। हवा के झोंकों के जैसा आजाद रहना सीखो। तुम एक दरिया के जैसा लहरों में बहना सीखो। जो अपनी आँखों में हैरानियाँ लेके चल रहे हो तो जिंदा हो तुम। दिलों में तुम अपनी बेताबियाँ लेके चल रहे हो तो जिंदा हो तुम, तो जिंदा हो तुम। So today is another lovely day at Coorg. Today we have planned to cover Triveni Sangam and Talkaveri. Early morning we have reached Triveni Sangam.
So this is in a place called Bhagamandal, where there is a meeting point of three rivers. There is Kaveri, Kannike and Sujoti. Sujoti is considered as a mythical river. Just we have Saraswati, which is a mythical river in the Ganga Jamuna Saraswati Triveni Sangam. So this place is considered as a holy place and used for pilgrimage. We also have there's a temple built up nearby, Bhagamandeshwara temple. General practice what people do is people take a dip here in the holy water.
So near the Triveni Sangam is the temple, Sri Bhagandeshwara temple. After taking the holy dip in Triveni Sangam, people come here to take the darshan. Three idols are kept here of God. Number one is Vishnu, Sri Bhagandeshwara Lord, and the third one is Kartikeya. The next place we are going to visit is Talkaveri. We have reached Talkaveri. The view between Bhagamandal and Talkaveri was spectacular, breathtaking. No matter what I say, words are not sufficient to express the views. You have to wash your feet right at the entrance of the temple. This place is considered to be the origin of river Kaveri. That's the reason behind the name Talkaveri. Adjacent to the temple are stairs for Brahmagiri Hills. Let's see where it leads us to. The mixture of green and red leaves give the spectacular appearance to these hills, which is, I guess, especially restricted to Coorg. These stairs are very difficult to climb up. I guess almost 1,000 stairs are there. We are at the top of Brahmagiri Hills at Talkaveri. You can see the view. The view is spectacular, breathtaking. Though the view is very beautiful from here, but it could be difficult for some people to walk barefoot under sun. That too, the hill is a bit rocky. So I would suggest either schedule your trip in the second half of the day, that is after 3 p.m, or carry a water bottle along with you. Please don't litter these fragile ecosystem, these beautiful places. And this is not a good practice. See the view. It usually will look beautiful during the evening time. It is highly uncomfortable to walk barefoot under this sun on these burning stairs. My feet are literally burning. आफ्टरनून हो चुकी है और भूख भी लग रही है, सो वी विल बी गोइंग बैक थ्रू द सेम रूट वाया भागमंडल. We are here at Sri Bhagandeshwara temple. Both Sri Bhagandeshwara temple and Talkaveri are a thumbs up from my side. Daily around 1 o'clock Annadan starts in the temple premises here, and the food served is with very good intent.
The food that is served here is authentic South Indian food, Mangalore style. This is worth visiting once, and if you wish, you can even contribute monetarily to the Annadan in the temple.
Be it in the Seva counter or...
You can directly deposit in the hundi.
Okay, so must visit.
Yep.
Would like to know Bhaskar's review on this trip. Yes, what do you want to say about this trip?
So we are coming to an end of this 3-day trip to Coorg. Overall, this has been a good trip, a very remarkable and memorable one. So basically, Coorg is a 2 to 3 day trip wherein you have a choice of hotels. You can either stay within the town, where you have hotels near attractions like Raja Seat or near the temples, or you can choose a hotel which is, say, a little bit away from the main town, which is in the interiors. This will give you a bit of more calm, more peaceful atmosphere around the hotel. If you are a person who likes silence, who likes to be away from the noise of the city, then you can always choose a hotel which is away from the town. Or else, if you want more convenience while traveling, you can be within the town, so it's up to you. Then regarding traveling, there are 3 to 4 main destinations or main routes which you can cover. So one route is the Talakaveri and Bhagamandal temple, which you can cover, which is half a day trip that you can combine with the local sightseeing, which includes Raja Seat and the Raja's tomb, Omkareshwar temple, and 3-4 other things. So out in here, if Raja's Seat and Omkareshwar temple are the ones which are worth visiting, Raja's tomb and the fort, the Madkeri fort, are the ones which you, if you are interested in archaeology or you are interested in ancient monuments and museums and things, then you can visit. Otherwise, you can give it a skip. It's totally up to you. Then one day you can spend to travel to Iropo Falls and Nagarhole. Iropo Falls is a waterfall where you can go for trekking. That's a half-day job. Nagarhole is a safari, which is I think starting in the afternoon, 3:30 to 4:30. So by 1:30 you have to reach there and buy tickets. And once you get the tickets, you can go for the safari. And the third option, you can go towards Kushal Nagar, where you have the Dubare Elephant Camp and a couple of other attractions. So those things you can cover in one day. So all in all, you can plan your trip accordingly, and definitely Coorg is a must visit place according to me. So from my side, it's a double thumbs up. All the best.
And at last we have concluded our Coorg trip. Here in the middle of coffee plantation, I would like to give my concluding remarks about Coorg. Coorg is a beautiful city. I would say this was a very beautiful and memorable trip. So you can definitely take ideas from this video and can book the next trip to Coorg. All the best!